This is about to be the craziest thing in life.
Yes. I
Yo,
already see live.
welcome. Welcome to Toya Talks with Doodie podcast. What's up, cousin?
What's up, cuz? How you doing this week?
Man, I'm cool and retarded drooling.
Man, man, I take that. I'm about to have you drooling, all right. Let's
Yo,
go!
y'all
Let's
pray for me.
go! Let's
Completely pray
go!
for me.
Let's
Cuz, go
go!
ahead and introduce what's going on.
All right, guys. So, if you don't know, usually Miss Toya picks our topics and we have a pretty good debate over it. But this week, your boy Doodie's got the topic. And our topic this week is gonna be kind of dating. So I know you're probably like, what's kind of dating? Well, that's why we're about to have this discussion. I feel like sometimes some people don't know when's the right time to date, when's the right time to wait, or when's the time to even think you're dating. Like, I don't know. Sometimes I still get confused about it. So I would love to have my cousin's help explaining this to me. Now, ladies, if I offend any of y'all, don't take it personal.
Please don't.
Don't take it personal. Cuz, what do you think when it comes to just a statement kind of dating? If a dude was to say, I mean, we kind of dating.
Um, that's a sticky question because when you gave me this topic, I was like, what the hell is kind of dating? It's either you dating or you not. Like, what is that? So I don't know. I would take offense to that. Like, I would be like, what does that mean? Either we dating or we're not. There's no
Okay.
kind of dating for me.
But,
I don't know.
but okay, so there's no in between. So you literally meet a dude and then y'all just dating.
Um,
Let's say
no,
we
I
met.
just think that we're just friends. I don't know.
See, that's what kind of dating is right there. That's what kind of dating is. It's that part of the relationship people don't really talk about because they get offended by it, or what you mean kind of dating? Either I'm yours or you're not. No, we're not. Like maybe we're not dating, but we're more than friends.
Okay, so, ooh, I ain't gonna say that. Okay,
No,
I am
yes,
good.
say it. Say it.
See, you're trying to bring this different side of toy out. When
Yes.
you say it like that, then I think that, like, y'all doing the grown people stuff. So,
No, but see,
well,
it doesn't necessarily have to be about just doing the grown people stuff. Okay, so say I meet a girl, right? I meet a girl, I don't know her from Tom, Dick, and Harry off the streets, and we date, we talk for 3 weeks. We've been talking consistently, on the phone, in person, whatever. We've gone
okay,
out on a couple of dates, and it's only been a month, right? So
okay.
with this month invested in, we're definitely can't just say we're just friends because we're talking all day, every day, and we're going out and doing this and doing that. But
Uh-huh.
it's only been a month, and I haven't pulled the trigger yet to say it's my old lady.
See, I think that you should date way longer than a month. I think that you should date for several months before you pull a trigger and call somebody your girl, right? Um, ooh, I don't know. This one
Okay,
is
so for more than a month, we just could be kind of dating. Like how long are me and you gonna just be talking as friends before when we go out somewhere and I introduce you as my friend and you get mad? Because you can do that. You could be talking to a girl and a girl will start to really care about you and think y'all together, and then you take it to meet your people and you go, oh yeah, it's my friend Toya. Your friend, she gonna be nice to your people, of course, but when you get to the car, she about to let you have it. She's about to let you. Oh,
okay.
and
So
I say,
let me help you out.
yeah.
I still think that you guys are dating, right? It doesn't. You must date immature because see, I don't get wrapped up in all of them titles and stuff like that, right? It's this my friend. See, I probably would be offended if somebody just introduced me as just a friend. I mean, say this my boo or something like that. Something that make me feel like there's a little bit more substance there.
All right, all right. I can feel that.
Don't hit them with the friend part. Just be like, "That's my boo thing," or that's my little my lady. Well, no, don't say my lady, because then she gonna think
You trying to push
that
it.
y'all
See, so it's
exclusive.
like a lose-lose.
No, it's not. I think that you need to have a conversation to say and define, like, I know we've been dating and I like the way things are going so far. Let's continue this and see if we can take it to the next level, but not right now. But you
See, now you
definitely
say not
need.
right now like that. Who gonna be like, well, all right, not right now?
No, I'm not saying you should say that to a woman. You shouldn't say
Yeah.
that, but I'm just saying that you should be like, let's see where we could take things and leave it at that. So that way she has a clear understanding that y'all not there yet.
Yeah, I can feel
That
that.
makes
Okay.
sense?
That definitely makes sense. So, and it brings up my next question. So, is there a set time frame you would have talking to someone before you would consider dating them? What's your set time?
See, here is my issue with it. My issue is there's not a set time to talk to someone, but I think there's a set time where you are dating exclusively. Like, that's the difference. I think that there's regular dating and then there's dating exclusively. Because here is what I'm saying. So say I meet someone, right? And we are talking. When I first meet someone, you have to I automatically assume that a man is talking to other people if he's single. Like, I can't just expect I'm coming into the situation and I'm the only person you're talking to. Who you think you're talking to? No, that's not the case, right?
What?
So in time, after we start to spend more and more time with each other, then I think there needs to be a mature conversation where you say to that person, okay, I think we need to, be exclusively dating each other, which means now you cutting off everybody else, you know? And then after the exclusive dating, then you need to make me your girl. Please and
Now
thank you.
that's from a woman's perspective. From a man's perspective, at least from my manly perspective, I don't feel like I should have to have that conversation with you to tell you to cut people off. Like, if I'm coming at you, if I'm trying to make you my old lady and I'm trying to be more than friends, I don't think I need to have that conversation. My presence alone and the things that I'm doing to show you that I want to be more than friends, that alone should make you cut everybody off.
Here's the
If that
thing.
don't make you cut everybody off, I'm not the one for you, babe.
That's not
I'm
true.
keeping it,
I think
I'm gone.
that people assume. You can't assume. As an adult, you need to have clear communication that this is the route in which we going. I think that you don't have to spell everything out for her,
Yeah.
but I definitely think that you should voice that, look, I'm not putting in all of this time for nothing. And I had a conversation today with a really really good friend, and it was on something like this. Because see, you men, y'all so selfish. Y'all just want things y'all way, and just like you said, I don't want to have to tell you what I'm doing.
I'm
And
not gonna tell you.
oh Lord,
You're
you
gonna tell me,
crazy.
I'm gonna make you bring it up. You're gonna be like, I'm not talking to nobody else. I'm like, oh yeah.
So you want your ego stroke.
Yeah, but I'm gonna earn it. I don't just want it stroke for no reason. I'm definitely gonna earn it. I'm gonna go above and beyond to because my thing is, I feel like if you're in the kind of dating phase, where we just met, we really getting to know each other, things going good. I wanted to go that way. I've never really been the person, and a lot of dudes aren't the people to just come out and say, well, I want you to be mine. You don't. Every woman you don't meet, you're gonna meet women that you'll say that to, but a lot of men just won't say that to. They just don't see how things happen. And in my example, I see how things happen, but without saying it, I make sure my actions are showing that. I'm gonna occupy your time to where you don't need nobody else. I'm gonna let you go to work. I'm gonna let you do your little thing. If you got some free time, we can hang out with me. You need no other friends. I'm your friend. That's my mama used to say. I'm your
I'm
friend.
your friend. No, you know who always say that? Chantel. That is Chantel's favorite line. When I say,
Well,
that's my friend, she like, no, you don't got no friends. I'm your friend.
exactly,
That,
boy. Trinice used to kill me with that one. You ain't got no friends. I'm your friend. All right, man. All right. All right. See. Well,
but guess
I
what?
need some
Turns
women
out
friends
she
now.
is my friend.
Yes, both of them. Both of them.
For real.
Both of them.
Look
You're
at it.
right,
She just said me. Look, she
friend.
crazy. She crazy.
Exactly.
But
Exactly.
I still think that needs to have a that you need to have a conversation. I don't think that you should go into it thinking that just because you're yes, we do pay attention to your actions, but you can't. So okay, so let's flip the table. Let's say we're doing all of these things, right? For you, the man, and we just automatically assume that I'm doing all of this, I'm ready. I don't have to tell you nothing. You saying, yeah, that's my friend. No, what if she just say, no, that ain't my friend. We dating. How you like if she tell you that? If she just put you in there like that?
No. Well, there's two sides to that coin. Me personally, if I liked the girl and we was going in that direction, and, you know, I said, this is my friend, and then she said, no, I'm not his friend, you know, I'm his girl, I would love that. That would be a turn on to me. Like,
What if you don't like her like that though?
If I don't like her like that, man, it's gonna put me in a bad situation. Now I'm gonna have to hurt this girl feelings. I'm just, man, she playing, she's not my girlfriend. Girl, come on, you talk to me for a second. No, I will say this because this has happened to me before, to where I was talking with the girl and, you know, I didn't think we were dating, but I knew we were more than friends, you know, so, but I definitely didn't think we were dating because we wasn't doing grown people stuff. I feel like if we're not doing grown people stuff, don't think I'm your boyfriend. I'm not your boyfriend.
So you have to get the cookie to date someone?
Not initially, but I'm saying, like, if I've known you for like 6-8 months and I haven't gotten you a cookie, I'm not your boyfriend. What are you thinking? I'm not Muslim.
Oh my God, Lord forgive him, y'all.
Lord forgive me.
Look,
I know we were supposed to wait till marriage, but it didn't happen that way. So, well, my point is, if you're not giving me,
you gotta test drive that thing.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't want to waste my energy, my time. So we grown. We not. And if she's not an actual virgin, then come on,
man, right? That's what I'm saying. If I'm not a virgin, you're not a virgin. But we're not doing grown folks stuff. You can't think we going in that direction. You just can't. I can't.
So what if a woman automatically assumes that as soon as you do that, y'all dating?
Now that is exactly the reason why I hold off on doing that. Because
yeah, right. If you find you a yeah with the yeah,
she's bad. I done had too many of them, so I don't need them no more. I don't want no more yeahs. I done said yeah with the yeah with too many times. I don't want nothing. I want. I want a woman who could be my yeah with the yeah in the room. When we just at home, she can be my like, yeah. We can do whatever we want to do. When we out, that can be my old lady. You know, but I don't know. I just think it's just a thin line between meeting someone to dating someone. And it's just that kind of dating phase where
I don't think it's a thin line at all. I think that it is you guys, the guys, being selfish and just wanting what you want when you want it right away. You don't want to go through the dating phase to get to the exclusively dating. I think that you're still dating her.
Whoa, hold on. It's 2 dating phases? No. See, that's what I'm at. I'm putting the wall up right there. If we are dating, we're exclusively dating. You can't say we dating and you talking to other dudes. So we dating and it's okay for you to talk to other dudes?
That means we dating. See, this is where I get so confused because I don't understand how men, I can't even think of the freaking word. I don't know how y'all think that dating and a relationship is the same. If you're telling me that because we are dating, I can't talk to anyone, that's a relationship.
Yeah, I thought that was the same word. People just use, like potato. I thought that's what that was.
No, it was tomato.
Well, yeah, one of them. Exactly. I don't know. See, that's my point. See,
I think that dating and a relationship is totally different.
Really? Okay, so since you think they're different, I want to know your train of thought on this. If you're dating someone and you like them or whatever, but you're not exclusively dating someone, you're talking to other people. If you're talking to other people and giving other people that time that you could be investing on this person that you're dating to go into the relationship phase, like, how do you do that? How can you say, all right, I'm gonna go from dating to a relationship with someone, but I'm dating other people?
No, that's why.
That sounds like a play to me.
No, I think that that's when, over time, when you, okay, so let me, for shits and giggles, let me just draw it out for you, right? So say I'm talking to someone. Initially, when I first meet them, I'm talking to other people, right?
Mhm.
And then as time goes on, this one person consistently takes up more and more of my time, and it's organically, it happens organically, right? So now we've went from just the regular dating to now it's getting more exclusive, because now this person gradually over time is taking up more and more of my time. I'm giving him that energy. I'm giving him, the, I'm letting him know
Yeah,
that it's
I'm
going in
letting you
that
know I won't
direction.
dish you. Yeah.
Yeah. And see me, we're gonna have that conversation. So I'm gonna ask you, if you ain't been asked me, what are we doing? And that you don't feed, if you don't match my energy, and I feel like you like, well, we just kind of I'm a kind of exit. And then I think that's and then I think that that's where, you go into, when after you have that conversation and both of you all are on the same accord, saying that, okay, now we exclusively dating, let's see where this thing go, whatever, whatever. I think exclusively dating to me is a relationship, because
Yeah,
now
yeah, most
I'm
definitely.
to the place where now you don't want me to talk to nobody else or whatever. So I think the dating phase is, just the getting to know, and me trying to, feel you out, see if you somebody that I'm interested in. Hold up, don't say anything. Let's go to the comment section.
Boom, boom,
Moon Man
boom.
Stamp. Moon Man Stamp said after the third date, it's time to be exclusive. Lord Jesus, help me.
Oh
That
no.
is.
Mm-mm. Boo man, I disagree with you. You my dog, more power to you. But that's rushing too much. After the third date, I'm just getting to know you. Well, it depends
Okay.
how long these dates spread over, but three dates, that ain't enough for me.
And
That's not.
said dating with a purpose. So I think that, and I think that that needs to be a conversation, because a
Yeah.
lot of people think that they just, there's a lot of people out here that just want to date everyone. They don't want anything serious. That's where you meet a guy and he's like, I'm not looking for nothing serious. So that person to me is just dating everybody, don't want to be tied down or whatever. For the girl, it's either I see myself in going somewhere or I will cut you off.
Okay. Well, let me ask you this before you cut me off. Let's say we just getting to know each other and we're in the kind of almost dating phase, right? And
Mhm.
you see yourself, you see this going somewhere with me. And you say, hey, I want you to be mine. I see this going somewhere. Let's date. And I say, okay, I like you too, but I'm not really ready to date you yet. Like I don't want to jump to that phase yet. Like I like you, I still want to get to know you. I'm not talking to nobody else, but I don't want to call you my old lady just yet.
It
Like
doesn't
as a
have
woman,
to.
how would you be offended by that?
Um, are we exclusively dating?
We're exclusively dating.
Then
We're
what's
not
the
seeing
what's the
anybody else. But you're saying, hey, I want to be known as a girl. I want you to shout from the rooftops that I'm your old lady. And I say, I'm not ready to do that. But I like you, and I'm not talking to nobody else. Do you roll it in? You peace out on
hell
me then?
yeah?
What?
Chucking the deuces.
Oh, but men want it the way they want it. But
No, let me
see,
tell you why. Let me tell you why. I'm chucking the deuces because, like I said, if we are exclusively dating, that's a relationship to me. Now, if we just dating and nothing is exclusive, then whatever. It's cool. But you can't tell me you don't want me to talk to nobody else. You not talking to nobody else, but you don't want me to be your girl. You done lost your mind, sir.
I guess I done lost my mind, man.
I am not having it. It is not gonna happen. It's either yay or nay with the girl. I mean, I'm here for the courting. I'm not here for jumping into a relationship, because I
Mhm.
really want to know. I've done that, and that was
Yeah, it
horrible.
don't work. It never works.
It didn't, and I learned a lot of lessons. So for me, it's important that we court, we date for a little bit, because I want to know who you are. I don't want to know you when what that saying is, people when you first meet them as their representative. I don't want to
Mm-hmm.
meet that. I want to know you when you're going through something. I want to know you when you're happy. All I want to know
Yeah.
everything. And for me, that takes almost a year. I'm gonna keep it thorough with you, 6 to 8 months at least,
Man.
before I can just say,
We
I'd
dating.
rather wait 6 to 8 months dating you than to wait 6 to 8 months and then now my kingdom passed me up because you didn't
Yep,
tie
because
me
you
down
playing.
and I can't talk to nobody.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
That's
know?
true.
So
That's true.
like that's just what it is. And here's what I'm saying. I don't have an actual time frame. I'm saying 6 to 8 months. To be honest with you, if my king showed up, he showed up, it is what it is. I'm gonna fill it out.
Man.
But I'm still not gonna just jump into nothing. That's just not what we're doing. We are going today. You're not gonna just come in like moon stamps and 3 dates and you just cut everything. No. No, you gotta put in a little bit more work over here, my baby.
You got work
But
to do, right, girl? All right, so let me ask you,
I'm willing
if
to
I'm
put in the same.
and see, and that's the thing. I feel like with men, to get men out of the kind of phase, they got to see that the woman's putting in the same, but just don't rush it. 'Cause I'm telling you, man, that just happened to me, and it made me started questioning myself. Like these chicks was like, "Come on, let's date." I'm like, "Date? Hold up." I'm like, we cool, but I'm not ready to do all that. I'm just like not ready. And oh, well, you want to be a player? You want to be a player? Like, I don't want to be a player. I'm just not ready to say you my girlfriend. Like I like you. I'm still getting to know you. I'm cool. I'm just not in no rush. Chick say, oh well, okay. Well, if you can't make up your mind now, I'm gone.
You just messed up a good thing. He was like, shit, I shouldn't have said that.
Yeah. She didn't give me no choice. She backed me into a corner. It's like, you gonna be my man or not? No, I'm leaving. All right, all right. Yeah, I know what to say. But it made me think. It made me think the title to her mattered because it wouldn't have changed anything. We saw each other daily. Everything was gravy. We was exclusive without actually having that conversation of saying exclusive. We had a little smaller conversations like, oh well, I'm not talking to nobody. Oh, I'm not talking to nobody either. But I mean, it's okay if you talk to somebody. I don't care. You ain't my girl. Oh, no, I ain't talking to nobody. Like I'm cool with you. So it was like we had that we were exclusive, but really didn't have the conversation. We just kind of brushed on the
But
subject.
then why didn't you? What was it that kept you on the fence?
Man, why
Oh
you ask
Lord,
me that? Why you ask me that question?
you
Oh Lord, we
brought up
having
this.
service. Oh Lord, the service cutting out, girl. The hurricane in Florida is cutting.
Oh my
let, me,
God.
let me move on to the next question of me as the host on Toya Talks tonight. No, 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 no. But I will
Okay.
say this. I
Okay.
will I will say this. What held me back from pulling the trigger on the relationship was it kind of scared me that the girl wanted to move so fast. Like I liked her, she liked me. We both made it clear that we wanted true long term relationships.
Mhm.
But just when she's like, all right, well, fuck it, let's do it right now. It just scared me.
Okay, well then that's your answer. It was too soon.
Okay, and because
But
I
was it really
said,
too soon, or was you just, like, was this really like in a short period of time, or you just wasn't ready?
man, it was just to me, it was just in a short period of time. And the fucked up part was I really liked the girl, but I just wasn't ready to say, all right, I'm about to give you my all. Even though I was like 99.9% in. You know what I'm saying? So I'm 99.9% in. You know this. She knew my every move and all this shit. Well, be my old man. I'm like, I ain't ready to
Doodie,
do that.
was this while you were in your 30s?
Yes.
Then ain't nobody got time to play with you. I think that in your 30s you should be dating with a purpose, or else you just wasting time. Hold
But
that thought. Hold
all
that
right.
thought. Moonshine. I don't know why I keep saying moonshine. Moon Man Stamp said, nah, that's when you enter the exclusive dating phase to work towards the next stage. Uh, okay, said, that's the part that matters both put in work. I know that's right. Oh Lord,
Man.
Chantel. Chantel
Uh-oh.
said,
Uh-oh.
"Man, okay, I had a dude that bought me a drink once, and as soon as I took a sip, that thing told me, you know we go together. Nah, I almost spit that drink across the room."
See, it was almost like one of them situations. It was just almost like one of them, cuz like it was like, all
Oh
right,
Lord.
you
Last
like me, I
one.
like you, we date.
Mommy said he don't know, he don't want to be exclusive, but then he don't want her to date anyone else. He gave
Nah,
her a
but not, that's
choice.
jealousy
Hold
and
on,
controlling right there.
hold on. She said he gave her a choice. She can leave or not. She had no time to be wasted.
And that's the thing. I could respect that if a woman was to tell me that, because I feel like if I said the same thing to her, if I said, you know, hey, I want to take it to the next level and I want us to be together, and she go, no, I like you, but I'm just not ready to go to that level yet. I'd chill. I'd be cool with that. I'd be like, all right. But as a
You
man,
wouldn't feel played.
I wouldn't feel played for the simple fact of, in my mind, what I heard was, I like you, but you could date other people. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. If I tell you I'm trying to see what's happening, and you tell me hold up, all right. I'm gonna be right back. Call me when you're ready. So, and if that's the case, I'm gonna just not date you because I don't really got time for all that.
See, selfish.
It's not selfish. Women, you just say the same thing. If I told you, I guess we both selfish about love. But see, that's one thing I can say about when you know what you're actually searching for. You can be that selfish. After this
Yeah.
long, like, look, I'm not like just like you said. I'd rather waste 6 to 8 months and cut it off right then and there before I waste any more time. But I don't know. I think people need to give the kind of dating phase a little more love. Like, don't be ashamed to say this my kind of babe. You know, ain't nothing wrong with that at all. You
Okay.
know, that's just my thing. So, my question would be, you know, can you date without the title? Can we be in a relationship without me having to shout from the rooftops that this my old lady?
So we secret? Like,
No, we're not secret, but they say actions speak louder than words. They say action speaks louder than words, and social media is a huge factor in our life now. So let's say in my real life world, on my day-to-day basis, you know, there's some people I talk to on the internet that I never see in real life.
mhm.
There's some people that I see in real life I never talk to on the internet because I see them in real life. I feel like the people who I see on a day-to-day basis in real life genuinely know me. They know my day-to-day moves. On the internet, you only know what you see. So let's say everybody in my day-to-day life know I'm with this girl. No matter what, wherever we go, we together. You know, we go to family outings together, do this, do that. But she sent me a friend request saying she want to put in a relationship on Facebook.
See, that that is that's aggravating. All of that
Well,
stuff.
and I'm not saying the sense of just on Facebook. I'm saying the title of being in a relationship. Like, would it hold you back if a man wasn't out telling everybody this was your, you know, you was his and he was yours? Like, could you guys move as a couple without actually saying we're a couple? Is that possible to do? We're both being exclusive. Nobody's playing any games. We both know, you know, we on the road to a relationship.
So either you in one or you not. I don't understand that though. I really don't.
I'm smooth. I guess I'm just too smooth.
I, I don't understand that. I just feel like either we are dating or we're in a relationship. Dating and a relationship is totally different.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like even if somebody was to tell me exclusively dating, that's a relationship. That's not, I don't know. I don't agree
See,
with that kind of dating. It's either you know you dating somebody, and then when I'm exclusively dating you, that means I'm exclusively yours in a relationship. Know
mm-hmm.
that. Everybody, hear me when I say that. There is no such thing as exclusively date. We in a relationship. Like that boy told my sister.
Nah,
You know we
you better
together
enjoy.
now.
Like, you better enjoy this drink because we're going to have dinner after this. For
When
real.
you coming home, babe.
Exactly. When you coming home. I'm coming home. Where my key at? You want to go to Walmart and get my key made? All right. So uh, I guess since we've made it to the dating phase now, fellas, as you can tell through this conversation, you can't kind of date a woman.
No,
So,
not in their 30s. Not for mm-mm. It's not
I
gonna
think you
happen.
can. I think you can. If you can have dating and exclusive dating, I could do dating and kind of dating.
No, I'm not doing dating and exclusive dating. I'm doing dating and a relationship.
Oh shit.
Thank you.
Okay, you're right. Damn.
I'm
So
just
just
saying.
when we meet, just right off rip, we dating.
No, I think right off rip, we're just friends. And then as time goes on, like what is your definition of dating? Maybe I
That's
should
my point.
ask you that.
What makes? How do you go from initially being together to starting to date?
I look at dating as we're hanging out, doing things, going places. That to me is dating. Now, if I'm just on the phone with you, we just talk, I just come by you and see you, and you come by me, you see me. If we're not going out in public and actually going, to the movies, going shoot pool, that to me now we're dating. If we just being on the phone, or there's no outside world for us, that to me isn't dating. That's
Okay.
just my friend.
Exactly. I'm saying that's just my friend. It's your daddy friend.
I do not condone this behavior, y'all. I promise. Like and share. Like and share.
Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube.
Okay? The link is in my Toya. Oh,
Yeah.
cousin, I made the Toya Talks page for us. So
Okay.
y'all, please, please, please hit the link in the Toya Talks. I don't know. It's somewhere on there. I'll figure it out. And if not, I'll leave it in the comment section. All y'all have
Boom.
to do is hit the link, hit the red subscribe button, and hit the notification button. It's that simple. It's that
Easy.
simple.
That's
Don't say
easy.
we didn't tell you.
No, no. All right, cuz I got one more question for you, and I
Come on.
think this should be like the gem you drop on me for the night. Okay.
Oh Lord.
All right. What is the most important relationship trait that you could pick up in the dating phase? So before you get to actually being in a relationship, I feel like, well, you said you want to know every aspect about a person before you're in a relationship.
Yeah.
I feel like you never completely get to know somebody before you start dating them. You just don't. You could know, the most about them, 75% about them
Yeah.
before
I
you
mean, I
start
don't think
dating.
we're gonna know 100%,
Yeah.
but
Yeah. So what would be your most important trait to a man to want to know? You want to know his love most. You want to know his communication skills are up to par most. You know what?
well, great. Put me on the spot.
Okay.
um, to me, I have to know that he is secure within himself. There in my world, there will always be men that will try to, come my way, right? And I think that men, I'm gonna use this analogy, they're gonna go fishing. That's just what they do. They're gonna shoot their shot. But if I don't bite that bait, then it's nothing that they can do. And I can't be with someone that's insecure. And that is huge for me.
Say it. Say it.
Okay,
Say
so
it.
I'm just gonna be honest. There are some benefits to being a cutie pie.
Well, I
And
know.
promoting this, it's like it's very innocent. There are, people may mistake my kindness for flirting. I'm not a flirt, but I definitely call all men kings, because I do think that all men are kings. And I'm definitely going to reach out and communicate with people, not inappropriate, but to the point where I know that I'm attractive, and I just need you to subscribe. I don't really
Just a
need
little
anything
fishing.
else.
You're gonna do a little fishing. That's all. That's
But
all.
I'm never going to do anything that would disrespect the person that I'm with, if I'm dating
Mhm.
someone, if I'm in a relationship. But for me, he has to be secure within himself. Have to. I cannot be with somebody that is insecure. There will always be men around, and
Hey,
I really just don't. I'm not gonna say I don't care about them, but I don't. I'm focused on whoever I'm with. Um,
I'm with you.
that's the
I'm,
leader of my world, and that's all I focus on when I'm in that space.
yeah,
But
I'm with you there.
make no mistake, they
Uh
out there.
oh.
Look
They is. They definitely out here.
they
We
vouching
out here.
too.
We out here.
What about you? I'm gonna flip the tables on you. What about you?
Well, that's the thing. I can honestly agree with you on this one. To me, the biggest turnoff to me to a woman is her not having that confidence in herself. Like, in my just, and I never realized this until I became an older man and just look back in my life. I've always had more female friends than male friends, only for the simple fact in my family. That was just my family dynamic. I
Right.
had 4 boy cousins and 14 girl cousins. So I had
Yeah.
no choice but to hang around girls. I know how to talk to girls. I fucking grew up with them.
Yeah.
So, just like you said, in my life, there's gonna be women around. There's gonna be innocent friendships with nothing extra or anything going on like that. So, with that being said, you've got to have a confident spouse who's not gonna be like, "Oh, you talking to her? Oh, you talking to her?" Man, I cut you off so quick behind that. Once I say no one time, like I don't like to repeat myself about that.
But it
I
also
just don't.
depends, and I think that men sometimes don't have a full understanding, because I am very confident with who I am as a woman, right? And I'm not insecure if I meet a man and he has a lot of female friends. My best friend is a guy, and that's non-negotiable. Like, that's my best friend. He's not going anywhere. But I
Until you
also,
get into a relationship.
no, he ain't going nowhere even when I get into a
No,
relationship.
see, I
Let
guess
me
that's gonna
tell
be a
you
topic we're gonna
why.
have to talk about.
No, let me tell you why. Because I'm not just looking for him to just be my friend. He's going to be friends with whoever I'm with. And I have no
Oh, okay.
problems talking on the phone, on speaker, answering it. I have no problems with, introducing him, coming around my dude. Like, I think that is what makes it comfortable for whoever I'm dating, is for you to read our energy, fill us out, and see that he is no threat to us. He's married. I'm no threat to his wife. Like, this is just some lines that would
Oh well,
never
yeah,
be
that'd be
crossed.
cool.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, that'd
like,
be
my
cool.
friend become your friend. It's not
Yeah,
just my friend and I only talk to him when you're not around. Then that's like some funny business.
yeah,
But
okay.
for what I would tell you is, you have to not appreciate. You have to make sure that she's secure with those relationships. So the way that you move may be uncomfortable to her. That would make her think, like, what's going on? I think if you incorporate her in those friendships, or make
Oh
her
yeah, most
understand
definitely.
and see that it is no threat there, then I don't think a mature woman would have a problem with that. But when you think you about to talk to her all the time without me around, or y'all
Then
going
we got a
places and
problem.
I don't know what's going on, yeah, now we're
Yeah,
gonna have
then
to
we
have
got
a
a
different
problem.
kind of
Yeah,
conversation. So
yeah, that's definitely not just a friend. So I'm totally with you there. The only way that you can help someone get that self esteem is, like you said, just by making it known. Like, we don't got to do nothing
yeah,
sneaky. That's my friend. Look, we can all go out to eat.
yeah.
I
And
don't
then
I don't.
eventually, as time go on, that person will see, and they'll feel comfortable with it.
Okay.
And it won't be a problem. I wanted to ask you something, Lord. My little brain is completely gone. I
You're
don't
welcome.
remember.
You're welcome. You're welcome. We
But
covered
this
it.
this this kind of dating was kind of interesting. I
Huh?
don't know about no kind of dating. I'm not with that. You're not about to start no new trends out here, dude.
Huh? Hey,
Not about to
hashtag
happen.
kind of dating. I need somebody to hashtag kind of dating in the comments. Just do it for me one time.
Oh, we are not doing kind of dating, y'all. It is not happening. No, it's either we dating. I'm sorry, we're in a relationship or we're dating. There's no in between. Y'all stick with duty if y'all want that
Hashtag.
kind of dating.
Hashtag it. Nah, man.
But
Again, there's nothing wrong with kind of dating, y'all. Just make sure you know. That's my thing. I don't want to pull a trigger and say, I'm ready to date you, and I'm not. I'm just not. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just not ready. I just wasn't ready. I wasn't ready
we're gonna
for it.
have to talk about that question that I asked you offline.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, we definitely, yeah.
But this is fun. Okay, so we are going to tell the people what's next week, what's coming up next week. Next
Oh
week we're
yeah.
gonna have two additional guests. We're not going to say who, but it's going to be a male and a female that's going to join us. And guess what the topic is, y'all? The topic is do you go with character or credentials? I can't wait to hear this. I'm telling you, so Doodie, let's collaborate on this one. I'm gonna come up
All
with
right.
some questions, you come up with some questions, and we're
I
gonna dig
got you.
into this. We're gonna
I
have a
got you.
raw, open, honest conversation on this topic. I'm excited. Thank y'all so much for joining us on Toya Talks with Doodie podcast. If you're watching this on Facebook, like and share this video. If you're watching this on YouTube, come on, what you waiting on? Subscribe, hit the red
Subscribe.
notification button so you can be
Yes.
notified every time we upload. Thank y'all so much for tonight's podcast. Until next Thursday, good night.
Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm still